Hey guys, it's Anthony over at Game Junkie, and I finally got around to hooking up that Kingwin fan controller and card reader. It's actually in a spare PC right now, because I didn't feel like ripping apart my case right now on the better PC. So this case has seen much better days, as you can see. Yeah. So, but anyways, I got it in there. And I'll focus in on the screen right here. And as you can see, it tells you your temperature of whatever you have your thermostats plugged into. And also tells you your fan RPM. Has an alert temperature. And auto and manual mode. Auto and manual mode, basically, if you put it in automatic, it will scan through all 4 fan and thermometers every few seconds. I'll throw it in auto real quick. Okay, now you can see. Now it goes over to 2 and 3. I don't have them all hooked up because I don't have many fans in this case that have the standard fan hookup. So let me switch that back. Alright. Now I have it on fan 1 right now. I kind of did it ass backwards, but anyways, this fan 1 for the controller, the knob's right here, and you can look at the RPM. I have it all the way up right now. I'm going to turn it down. RPM goes down, and you actually hear the fan speed up, so you do know it's working. But the thermometer, I actually have number 1 set on my video card, which is an R7-270X. So then you go over to mode. That's my what my thermometer is reading on my processor. Now I only have it sitting in the heatsink, so obviously that's not going to be spot on accurate. And then right over here you can't really see it on the camera, but you have all the card readers right here. I'll try to, there we go. All the different kind of cards plus eSATA. Right now I have a defective micro SD card in there, so let me pull that out. Okay, I will put in what I just grabbed is a 1 gigabyte SD card. Now, the one gripe about it, you don't put it in like this. You put it in well, not kind of. You put it in upside down. I don't have it screwed in, so, I mean, like I said, this case is beat. I need to get a new case for this. Alright, so that's in. And instantly, it recognizes the card. I have nothing on here. This was actually put in a really old Palm Pilot. But Palm, you can actually go through all of it. So the card reader does work. As far as the SD cards, that's the only cards I really have on me right now. It seems to work nice and quick. The fan controls are pretty nice. The hooking it up was pretty damn easy. I had 1 SATA cable. You hook up the SATA cable, call it a day. And the SATA cable, what that does is it does it for the card reader in the eSATA slot. And then you have 4 fan connections. They all have their own separate wiring. And basically what you do with that is you hook up each fan to each one. Since it controls 4 fans, it has 4 connectors. Then it has 4 thermometers. You put them in the corresponding places where you want to, monitor the temperature. Then it also has a USB plug, standard USB plug, not one that you would plug into the back like a USB port, but for the pins for the header on a motherboard. So you just plug that into a USB slot on it, and that is for, I'm assuming, SATA as well for the data connectivity. And then you have the old style 4-pin power prong. And you hook that in, you tie that in. I'll actually try to show you guys that right now. This thing is a mess, but let's see what I can do. Lighting is pretty awful, I'm not gonna lie, and this cat is a little annoying to say the least right now. So, alright guys, so I got some kind of light in here. Most of this wiring mess is actually from this unit. Now it's easy to clean up the wiring mess and all that, but so basically you have the standard 4-pin right there. You just tap into your power wires wherever you have the 4-pin. Just for shits and giggles, I have one thermometer in each stick of RAM. I have one thermometer in my CPU heatsink, and I have the other one in my video card right there. And then, like I said, it's a standard fan connection right here. Nothing too special about them. And then you just plug it in. You can't even see it. Holy shit. I didn't realize how messy of a wiring it is in here. But anyways, at the bottom, right, let me find my finger in the camera. Yeah, there's the SATA port right there, but I got 6 of them on here. You plug the SATA cable into the SATA port. And I didn't screw it in or anything, but it's right here. And that's it. It's stupid simple to hook up. Everything's labeled. Fan 1, Fan 2, Fan 3, Fan 4. And the thermometers are labeled as well. This, obviously, power. It doesn't really have to be labeled. SATA doesn't have to be labeled. It's a SATA cable. It only plugs into a SATA port. And that's everything for the install. And, I mean, it seems to work really nice. I haven't got in complete depth with it because this thing needs a new case anyway. Everything's outdated, needs more fans. I mean, how often do you see a fan with multiple LED colors on it? So, I mean, this case even has a floppy drive in it still. But anyways, one of my the issues that I have with it are basically just, personal issues, and that would be the SD card upside down. That's a stupid issue. Nothing wrong with it. It's just an annoyance for me. But it's not going to stop me from using it. Another thing is how bright this thing is. I haven't seen any light controls on it, so I guess you're pretty much boned with these lights, which they don't look bad, but you can't really see it on the camera, but where you're sitting, right here, that gets a little damn bright. I can only imagine it at night, and I'll find out, because I'm going to start using this computer a little bit more for different reasons. It does have a little access light, lets you know when the card is being accessed. Another thing is, this isn't a spring-loaded like most SD card readers, where you press it and it pops it out. You actually, since the knobs are right here, you kind of have to be careful. Kind of use fingernails in a sense. Pull it out, it's pretty tight the whole way, but it works. For the price, would I say, is it worth it? Fuck yeah. I would definitely say it's worth it. Considering this unit alone, it only cost me like $20, I think. I'll have the link in the description. I got it at Micro Center. I'll put their link. It was like 15 or 20 bucks, and it does a 4-fan controller, LCD readout, plus card reader and eSATA. In all reality, my issues aren't that much of an issue, and I think it looks good. And it seems to function really well for what I used it for, an SD card, fan control. It does its job. But I will put a link in the description for this product. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content, subscribe, and leave a comment down in the comment section about really anything. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good one.